Yeah, hey, how you doing? I wanted to report back very quickly on another wrongdoer in out here in the universe. In the universe. We have all these wrongdoers out here in the universe, and it's not gonna be tolerated. See, it's over. I already told you that. But these motherfuckers, they must have, well, listen, hold on for 1 second. Let me get something quick here. Welcome back. This is the wrongdoing, head ass motherfucker exposed show. Okay. And every day I'm gonna change the name of the motherfucking show. So don't worry about it. You don't have to keep track of it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This show is whatever the fuck I want it to be in the here and motherfucking now show. Okay? That's what it is, bitch. Don't worry about it. What you motherfucking worry about is how sweet I'm looking, how good I'm looking, shit with my shit. You see my glasses? Ain't that sweet? Yeah. Anyhow, you don't fuck with a motherfucker that wears glasses like this, first of all, bitch, or a scarf like this, or a sweatshirt like this motherfucker that don't have the strings in it, bitch, because we don't give a fuck, obviously. We don't give a fuck. We're gonna tell them, okay? Now, people, earth to the people of the universe, get out your paper and your pencil, your crayon, your paintbrush, and write this down. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner of the day. On the wrongdoer. Motherfucking your big head, flat head, long chin, Johnny Bravo, head ass show. And it's Grange Insurance. So the story is, we got the story that one of Grange Insurance, Victoria Hasenbach or some Habenbaba, Hagendach, who fucking knows? Okay, Victoria Hobensock, some shit like that. It's out here driving around in Columbus, Ohio, on the fucking freeway, going 70 fucking east on the freeway and shit like this. And she slams into the back of the freeway right there in front of fucking, what's the name? Shit, what's the name? What is it? You know what I'm saying? But Grand Ford Rapids or something. Grand Rise. And how are you? Not in front of that. Not in front of that. It ain't called that. It ain't called that. It's called Ford Rapids. Grand Rapids. That's what it is. Not Grand Rising. Grand Rapids. You know how sometimes we'd be like, Grand Rising. Not that. Don't get it twisted, bitch. Don't let me hear you out there saying that place is called Grand Rising either. Grand Rising is not for everyone. You understand? Now, back to what I was saying. Grange Insurance is full of shit, okay? They condone their drivers like Victoria Hobensock or some shit like that, who lives obviously in Columbus, Ohio, somewhere, whatever. She was on the motherfucking freeway on September the 28th of 2022. And she was driving along and shit like that. You know, there was traffic moving going 70 east. Okay. Now it wasn't going all like speed and fast, but it was going decent rate, right? And she boom, boom. And everybody in the car was like, oh, and shit. That's because her ass. What the fuck was she doing? She's old too. She was old. I think it might be time to get her fucking keys and shit like that confiscated. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Bitch, was you texting? Huh? Was you on your phone looking up some shit on QVC and shit like that? I mean, motherfucker, wait till you get home. HSN or something? You just putting in orders and stuff like that? Huh? You filling out your Blair postcard to get your sweater and shit like that, Grandma? Stop. I'm sick of you. Damn it, you just slammed into the back of a family. But Grange Insurance think that's okay. They don't want to take responsibility, and they don't want to be held accountable for the actions of the very being that they insure, right? They charging her ass a fucking premium every month, though, but then they don't want to pay out to the family of four where her bitch ass that slammed into the back of the car and did cause damage. Uh-huh. And what about the mental and emotional anguish and stress from being slammed into the back of? Could you imagine? Could you imagine you being on the freeway and a bitch ass motherfucker sits out here and drives and slams into the back of you when you just minding your motherfucking business, trying to get back and get to your motherfucking destination and shit? But there's a bitch over here slammed into the back of you and shit like that. She got insurance. You told the insurance. They don't give a fuck, okay? 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 Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Well, on this show, wrongdoer, wrongdoing, head ass motherfucker, you get exposed. So now, well, we called in, we told Grange, right? Somebody works there named Jessica Kelly. Jessica Kelly is the adjuster. Jessica Kelly ain't a bit more been out to the home, and a bit more looked at no vehicle, and a bit more really talked to nobody about what's going on with them as far as their not only bodily injury, but their mental and emotional status post their driver, Victoria Hobbensock, slamming into the back of them, right? I guess you ain't supposed to be traumatized. I guess you're supposed to be traumatized. Because all they want to look at is bodily injury. But guess what? There is bodily injury as well. And in fact, someone is participating in PT. They have to be at sports medicine. They had to be over PT for their knee and their back. But yet, you know what Jessica Kelly said? Jessica Kelly of Grange Insurance wrote an email on February the 16th of 2023 stating there is no medical treatment has been received. So there is no bodily injury, that they won't be handling the claim. Well, who the fuck Jessica Kelly thinks she is? Bitch, the medical record speaks for itself. Medical treatment does exist. Medical treatment did occur post the accident on September 28, 2022, in which your insured, Grange Insurance, Victoria Hobensock, caused when she rear-ended a party of four in a vehicle. Okay? Take responsibility and need to be held accountable. Okay? Already turned these motherfuckers in already, right? So then after they got turned in and outed on Twitter, Twitter, Twitter will get a motherfucker. Don't nobody want to be put on Twitter with nothing negative. Put they ass on Twitter. Twitter. And then some heifer named Amber Rose want to outreach and call. She's supposed to be some SIU special investigator. Bitch ain't did shit. Calling, playing, and acting. I told you these motherfuckers act. Call and want to talk to each member that was a party to the accident. Amber's had some recorder shit on it. On XYZ Day, this is a recording between at 1700. Like, it's all lies. What you calling harassing a motherfucker for post a complaint and recording him and all that shit just to waste their fucking time, bitch? That's what you did, Amber Rose. You're a whole dummy. Damn. Now the universe have to know about your cornball head ass. Grange, what you gonna do about it? You need to fire her ass and fire Jessica Kelly. Because Jessica Kelly about to get your ass into a legal action. Yes, she is. And as you know, Grange, a medical record is part of discovery. Medical record is admissible. You don't tell somebody they ain't had no medical treatment, motherfucker. And they've been going to physical therapy post that damn accident as a direct result of the damn accident. As a matter of fact, I got a physical therapy appointment tomorrow at OSU, at 9 o'clock in the damn morning. And it's documented about the accident. You know, every fucking time we go there, they say, was that part of the accident? It's in the record, dummy. But anyhow, yeah. So then Grange had the nerve, the audacity, and the gall to have a motherfucker upload pictures of their vehicle. And the damage to the vehicle itself is in excess of $900. But Grange made that mysteriously disappear, right? They ain't sent no check. Excuse me, where's the check, boo-boo? Where's the check, boo-boo? Huh? What's that? Amber Rose, huh? Excuse me? Jessica Kelly, huh? Excuse me? These are two dumbasses up in there, okay? Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If your ass don't know how to drive, you slam into the back of motherfuckers and shit like that. Driving just however the fuck, and you don't want to take responsibility. You don't want to be held accountable. Go on over there and get range insurance because they don't give a fuck, people. You hear me, people in the universe? In the universe, range insurance doesn't care nothing about the victims where their insurance slammed into the back of the vehicle. Do you know when you slam into the back of someone's vehicle, you automatically harm them? You're automatically in the wrong. Okay? Imagine the post-traumatic stress now suffered by the four individuals that were in that vehicle. Okay? Emotional, mental stress, right? And then there is bodily injury as well that can be substantiated in the medical record, though, too, though. Okay, you hear me, Jessica Kelly? What your lying ass? And here she go calling on somebody's phone. Who the fuck she thinks she is? Bitch thinks she's a real fucking investigator. Bitch thinks she's a fucking detective from the Columbus, Ohio Police motherfucking department. Like, bitch, you ain't no officer. Bitch, you ain't no officer. Bitch, you ain't the police. You ain't the motherfucking po-po, bitch. Columbus Police Department don't want you, ho. Columbus Police Department don't want you, ho. She want to be on the force so fucking bad and shit. The only way, the police officers and shit down there at Columbus Police Department's like, bitch, what? Get your dumb cross-eyed ass out of here, long Johnny Bravo, chin having flat head in the back, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. They said, get out of here. And a couple of the officers took their boot, kicked her in the back. Somebody slapped her in the back of the head. And somebody was getting ready to get that stick. You know how they be having that black stick. Somebody's getting ready to clink her. And then she was like, no, I'm sorry. They was like, get the fuck out of here, Jessica. We told you that you ain't no officer. You can't be on Columbus Police Department. Officers, bitch. Columbus, Ohio Police Department. You too dirty. You too dirty. You don't know how to wear these clean white shirts and shit and get them pressed at the cleaners and get the creases and shit on the shoulders and shit, and the creases and shit like that, bitch. Get out of here, Jessica, dumb ass. So now she done went over there trying to be in character like a real detective. She want to be a real detective. Jessica from Grange Insurance. Jessica Kelly wants to be a real detective. She over there like leave a message on a bitch phone and shit like, yes, this is Jessica Kelly giving a call from Grange Insurance. For calling for yeah. What you can do is give a call back to 1-800 and a reference account number ZPA 0013. Yeah, you know them type. There's a certain type. They have a real issue in life. They're very arrogant. Bitch acts like she fucking owns Grange or something, or it's her motherfucking money. Bitch, Grange's using you. You're their fucking slave dummy. You ain't making your worth anyway. So I don't know why you're just acting like you're the motherfucking owner, the business owner, or some shit like that. You ain't getting none of his ducats, huh? He ain't let you in his motherfucking social circle and shit like that, bitch. Why you fucking around with the victims, Jessica Kelly with the Grange Insurance? Anyhow, yeah. Look at Grange. Look at Grange. Look at them. Look at them. They are the epitome of the wrongdoer. Grange is the winner. Ding, 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 ding. Grange Insurance is the winner of the day, February the 16th, 2023. Okay, we're gonna come on and we're gonna let the consumer know. We're gonna come on, we're gonna let the consumer know. We're gonna come on, we're gonna let the consumer know. Everybody who's out here fucking with you, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. We're gonna expose you on social media. Yeah, because that's the only way we're gonna do it, y'all. Because that's the only way that they change. And let me let you know, okay? They're gonna be acting all like, what? What happened? Please, please. We do not tolerate, like when you be putting them on Twitter and all that bullshit like this, and when if they ever see this shit right here, Like if a Jessica's alien reptilian ass, cornball head ass ever comes on here with her fucking cross eyes and shit. Get your eyes fixed, bitch. Call America's best friend before you go over here fucking with a motherfucking, okay? That your person insured slammed into the back of. You look good paying for the emotional and mental stress everybody in that fucking car went through. And then the medical expenses and everything else, aside from that, for any bodily injury. You see what I'm saying? Y'all mean? But so much you know what I'm saying? You got to come on here and you got to give the awareness. You got to come on here and got to give the awareness. Hey, you got to come on social media. You got to come on social media. You got to come on social media and bring awareness. You got to come on social media, bring awareness. Mm-hmm. Bitch, I don't need no music and shit like that. I ain't got no money for all that shit. Okay? Because I keep going through all these motherfucking tragedies and shit like that. Okay? From a bitch wanting to be a wrongdoer, bad apple, and keep fucking with a motherfucker and keep wanting to keep their foot on the neck of motherfucking victim and shit like that, like Grinch. These are victims. Your fucking driver, the one you insure and pays insurance, slammed into the back of fucking somebody. I don't give a damn. Any reasonable minded person can see that that will cause trauma. Now, motherfucker, every time they in the car, looking at the rear view, looking at the side mirrors, like oh shit, are they gonna slam it to the back of me and shit like that? You really literally have someone that has a whole medical record full of documentation of the accident and appointments post the accident and injuries that are direct result of the actual accident document in a medical record. So what the fuck you talking about, Jessica Kelly? You get ready to get your shit sued, okay? Mm-hmm. She had the audacity to send an email like there's no medical treatment. Like, where are you getting this information from? That's what we want to know. Because there is actual evidence of medical treatment post the accident. That's not hard to verify or validate. So you never did call. So we already had complications with Jessica Kelly. She's rude. She's unprofessional. She lacks tact. She's arrogant. She's a whole piece of fucking shit. I told you. She wanted to be on the motherfucking Columbus, Ohio Police Department and shit like that. And they told her, get your dumb ass up out of here. Okay? You don't qualify. Damn. And a couple of the officers and shit like that. They took them. They was like standing back real far. Then they ran. They ran as fast as they could. They ran, and then they kicked her back. And they said, "Bitch, get the fuck out of here!" Somebody was coming. Somebody was running up. Went to stick time. It was like, we said leave us alone. We're real officers, and you're not just gonna. She was getting ready to say, clean. Oh, dude. She's like, no, I'm sorry. So now she over there Grange and shit. Adjudicator. I mean, what the fuck? Adjuster. You ain't shit, bitch. Making $16 an hour. Shit. Bitch, you ain't making no more than $25 an hour over there acting like you something. You're not shit. Okay? You're not shit, bitch. Okay? You keep fucking around. Tell you, karma. Motherfucker gonna slam into the back of your shit. I'm telling you. Uh-huh. And the insurance company is not going to even think about your dumb ass. But yeah, you get ready to get sued. You had already been warned. Okay. And so all these complaints and stuff like that. Amber Rose want to call somebody, just be playing or playing. What the fuck you investigating? SIU investigator. Bitch, you ain't from CSI. The fuck? That's what these motherfuckers think they are, and they're not shit. Okay. But they want to sit up here. They want to sit up here and defend and protect the wrongdoer. So when people that defend and protect wrongdoers, they're wrongdoers themselves. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? So Grange is the company that employs two employees, right? Jessica Kelly and Amber Rose. Jessica Kelly is, I guess, the bodily injury adjuster or some shit like that. I don't know, some bullshit. Amber Rose is the SIU investigator or whatever, and then it must got escalated to her once Twitter got word of it, or Grange Corporate, or Attorney General, or Department of Insurance, or something like that got word of it. And so that's when Amber Rose, she stepped in and just wants to pretend and play like she really did something. So she has something right back to the insurance company or something, maybe when she didn't really do shit. Bitches ain't even sent no check for that damage on that damn car. They ain't sent nothing for the emotional and the mental anguish and PTSD now that the motherfucker has it. Look, let me tell you something. If you can sit up here and say that if a car slammed you from behind, okay, thank God she didn't kill us, okay? It was actually very tragic, okay? Okay? Sitting there chilling, have somebody slam into the back of you. If you could sit there and say you wouldn't be bothered by that, and there is actual damage on the car, and you wouldn't be bothered that the insurance company like Grange is going to take responsibility and hold that driver, Victoria Haagensock or whatever, Haagen-Dazs ice cream head ass bitch, okay, who don't know how to drive on her phone, texting, read, talking to her husband, or doing what the fuck ever she doing and slamming to the back of people. It could have been a lot worse, okay? And she's still out here on the road with no consequences. So she has no consequences in her actions when she just slammed into the back of a fucking family. She probably figures she can get away with it again, slam into the back of another motherfucker. The next time she might kill you. She might kill you or your family, your loved one, a friend. Because Jessica Haagensock in Columbus, Ohio, or Dublin, Ohio, Grove City, Ohio, Pickerton, Ohio, wherever the fuck she lives at, is slamming in the back of people's vehicles. Okay. And Grange Insurance is her insurer. They're not making her take responsibility. Okay. They're not taking accountability themselves, nor making her accountable where her premiums might go up, which might make her reflect on potential consequences if this ever happens in the future. Okay. So don't let me ever hear nothing about no Victoria Haagensock name out here in the news when she done slammed into the back of a motherfucker and hurt some family member or maybe even a child for slamming into the back of them because she ain't paying attention or she texting or she doing what the fuck ever. So let me tell you something. I don't play with wrongdoers. And every day I'll bring them back. Every day. So the wrongdoers of the week were ding, 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 ding. Ohio Health, OR fellowship program, right? Whoever they have doing the interviews, I told you already, one of the RNs is a male at one of the fucking locations. He sat up here and stated, we all bend or break the rules sometimes. Tell me a time when you bend or break the rules. Motherfucker, I'm not weak. Okay? And we all don't bend and break rules out here in the universe like you do because you are part of that we that you stated. And we all, meaning everybody that's 9 times out of 10 that was in that interview, okay? The heavyset lady in the blue sweater, yeah, her too. And that fucking cornball cross-eyed looking manager there too. Her too. They never cracked a smile, just looking stern. Everybody thinks they're fucking detectives and officers and from the military or wardens or something like that. I really don't know. I really don't know. Their whole energy was fucked up. They looked like they was wrongdoing motherfucker. They looked like they was leaving motherfucking scapulas and shit like that in motherfucking abdomen. They looked like they was probably doing that. Yeah, they looked like that. Okay. Yeah, they really did. But anyhow, we ain't judging on the looks of shit. We judging on what your actions, motherfucker. And so what came out your mouth, Ohio Health RN, in the OR, is that we all bend or break the rules sometimes. It wasn't no trick fucking question, nothing like that. So don't try to go back and clean it up now that you've been exposed. Okay. I will expose you. I will expose you. I will expose you. Then Ohio Health want to sit up here and get on a motherfucker Twitter and shit like that and start following a bitch and shit like that. Like, excuse me, can I help you? And then ask a motherfucker to DM them something. No, there's nothing to DM, honey. Let's talk about it on the public platform. I gave you the information, all of what the fuck you need to know. And that is, you got an employee over there working in one of them damn ORs, sitting up here posing questions like that to motherfuckers that is interviewing candidates for the OR, Ohio Health OR Fellowship Program. It's inappropriate. It's not to be tolerated. It's unacceptable. And what the fuck y'all over there doing? And I hope attorneys and shit like that get on y'all's ass. I hope you're audited. I hope you're investigated. All your OR departments, I don't give a fuck what department it is. All y'all, I want you all audited. Everything. I want to know all the grievances, all the complaints, all that shit for patients and stuff like that. I want it to be looked into. Have any deaths occurred? Have any personal injuries occurred? Okay. Because it looked like it might be some malpractice shit like that going on and some nursing licenses and shit like that on the motherfucking line. Okay. Okay. Some wrongful death suits and some shit like that. Okay. Now, what I told your ass was, we're not playing with you, wrongdoer. And I mean that shit. It's over. You ain't seen nothing yet, bitch. Every day I'll be on here with a motherfucker out here wrongdoing. Because every day there is one that exists. Okay. That was #1 winner of the week. Okay. Ohio Health OR fellowship program with the RN that bends breaks rules all the motherfucking time. Ain't no telling what he done did in that surgery room with motherfuckers shit like that. They probably ain't over there with no sterile field or nothing else. Probably sitting up there scratching their ass and rubbing all on the utensils to pass it to the doctor, and the doctor putting it in somebody's body. They wonder why, damn, how the fuck I get an infection and shit like that. Okay. Your child, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what goes in places, on into places. You sleep, you knocked out, right? But they don't want anybody to come in there, right? That might tattletale on the wrongdoings. So that's why they asked that bullshit ass question, I guess. I guess. But he told on himself, he's in there breaking rules and bending them and shit like that. That's not good. He needs fired immediately. Thank you. All right, now, Jessica Kelly over here, Grange Insurance, and Amber Rose, they need fired immediately. Okay. We want to know, Grange, when's the check going to be cut? When's the check going to be cut? Okay. We've already given out all the information that you need and every single complaint. You got the claim number, you got everything, you know what's going on. Why ain't you cut the check yet for fixing the fucking car yet? Huh? That was back in September 28, 2022, when your driver, Victoria Hobbin Sock or whatever, Haagen-Dazs. Okay, she eats a lot of Haagen-Dazs, you could tell. You really could. And that's probably what it was. She's probably in there eating down some Haagen-Dazs and some shit like that. Like, damn, pay attention and shit like that. I mean, let the Haagen-Dazs wait, Haagen-Dazs. Okay? You hear what I said? Victoria Haagen-Dazs? You let the motherfucker Haagen-Dazs wait till you get home and shit like that. You eating too much anyway. You on your way to 6 pounds, 600 pounds on shit, life show. Okay? That's where you're on your way to. Now you sitting up here slamming in the back of people and shit like that. You damn near took their life. You damn near took their life. But Grange doesn't care about that, right? Grange doesn't care about that. And Jessica Kelly sitting up here calling motherfucker with her rude ass, and she's unprofessional, talking like she's a motherfucking detective, like somebody committed murder and shit like that. She think it's her fucking company and stuff like that. She needs fired. So is Amber Rose, dumbass. What'd you call for? Putting people's voice and shit like that on recorder and everything. You're not doing shit, but wasting time. So we just put it out here into the universe. We want you to know about the wrongdoers. We want you to know, yes, we do, consumers and patients and everybody out there. There's someone here that's not going to allow it. There's someone here that's not going to allow it. We're going to fight for you. We're going to speak up and speak out. We're going to speak up and speak out. Thank you, Jesus. See you soon.